Hello, this is Maker J11, and I just thought I'd show you what I've been working on lately. I was attempting a little bit of glass blowing, or I don't know what you'd call it. I was trying to make a arc tube or arc lamp, because I got some helium from some balloons that are dead. So I'm going to try to fill one of them up with helium so I can make a nice little arc tube. And that's what I was attempting here with these light bulbs. So I put in a couple of thin glass tubes, and that's where I would fill one and then bump the gas out on the other side. And I was going to try to connect two together like this, but it really failed. I was not getting a very good seal, and I was just having problems. So I also tried some different methods. I have a bunch of these little glass vials, and I was trying to, because I've got a ton of these, I was trying to seal some of them together and just try to practice and see what I could do. But see, this one I actually smashed a Christmas light in the end for one of the electrodes, but it didn't really work. Here's actually a successful glass blowing, so it didn't pop or anything. This one popped. And I've got, let's see. And then these ones I just sealed two of the tubes together. That one actually didn't line up properly. There's two more. This one actually turned out really good. This one's kind of crooked. Here's another one with Christmas light bulb smashed in there as an electrode. So my main problem with this is that when I try to seal it together, the tube melts and crushes off. So I don't know how to do this very well, but yeah, I don't know. So I kind of resorted to hot glue. So I'm going to try hooking one end up to the vacuum pump or refrigerator compressors. So hook one end up to there, and I'll have a valve on the one side that the balloon is connected to. So the balloon will be connected to this end, and there'll be a valve between it. And then what I'll do is I'll pump the air out until I get an arc, and then I'll start letting a little bit of helium in. And when I get a nice pink arc, I'll basically use wire cutters to pinch off the ends, and then I'll put solder on the ends. That's my plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'll give you an update if it actually works. So hopefully I can get a nice little arc tube. I don't even know if there's enough helium in here. It might be mostly whatever other air is in here. But yeah, my voice is still bad. But oh, and to cut the glass tubes, I used on my Dremel tool these diamond bits. They work really nice. I think they costed like $7 or something on eBay or Amazon. And they're pretty good, except the shafts break. So, as you can see, because it's a really bad design, but whatever. It works okay, and they're cheap. So, alright, so I've got everything set up. So let's give it a try. So I've got my pump, just a refrigerator compressor, and it goes to my tube here. And then I've got high voltage connected across it. This is just my little transformer that I've used for a long time. It's actually, I found it in a parking lot. I think it's from like a car lighting system thing. And then it just goes to a 12-volt battery, or laptop battery. And so now I've got my pressure gauge there, which I don't really need. And this is a two-way valve. So when it's this way, it's going to atmosphere. When it's in the middle, it's closed. And then when it's over here, it's connected to the helium, which is in the balloon there. So hopefully there's enough helium in there. I don't know. So let's give it a try, I guess. So first we'll just turn it to the off position, and I'll hook up my high voltage. As you can see, there's no arc. And we'll turn it on. And you can see the vacuum building. So there's just atmosphere in the tube right now, which is mostly nitrogen. And oh, there we go. Got an arc. Looks very purple to me, but it looks kind of bluish on the screen. Alright, so we'll let some helium in and see what happens. balloon is actually collapsing very slowly. I didn't see any change in the arc color. Not sure if you guys did or not. Oh. Shut that off. Yeah, I don't see any change at all. Uh-oh, I think the hot glue is starting to melt. Oh, yeah. Got it too hot. That's the problem with hot glue, I guess. Hot glue does not withstand high temperatures well at all. That's a problem. So it doesn't really look like it worked at all. There might not be enough helium in the balloon to actually change the color of the arc. So, I don't know. Well, that's about it, guys. Kinda didn't really work. I got an arc, but that's about it. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Keep experimenting, guys.